So we're back with the ML 430. You know, this is pretty much the same on all the MLs, the 320s and stuff. I use the same power steering pump. But now if you got a power steering leak, hopefully most likely it's the O-wing seal. These little guys, this is the part number. And I'll show you what it looks like with a symptom of these. Because I put a new power steering pump on this from Detroit Axle. Highly recommend the power steering pump. I actually bought a used factory one thinking it'd be better quality, but go figure, the factory ML pumps has got a recall on them, and I must got one from a scrapyard that had a recall because it didn't work, and I wasted half the time when I should have just went with Detroit Axle to begin with and then installed a new pump. But I got one on now. So let me show you the symptoms. The symptoms of this, can you see down in there? Do you see that? That's wet on top here with fluid. That is because the seal, which is right here, up top, like that, is leaking. Now these is pretty simple to change, so don't panic. All you have to do is pop this off. Take your cap off first or you're going to break it. My cap went to the middle of nowhere, right here. My cap did not break, but it just twisted on. Be sure to twist that off. Okay, I wondered why it was fighting me. So pick this up. Throw this here. You can look down, we didn't lose nothing to the cap. Pretty sure we didn't. Nope. Okay, that's good. All this cap is a right here. Yep, it's fine. Cut one like this. So we don't get nothing down inside. Now, on the front of this. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why it's leaking. I forgot to put a bolt back in it when I put this back on. Go figure, I thought I did. Anyway, there's a bolt that you will have right here. You can move this out of the way and fight with it, but if you can get underneath of it and go straight up, it's very simple. Now you need a catch pan underneath this, because once you undo this line here, which is a one-way screwdriver, or you can use a socket, and you undo this clip, which is a tiny little one-way. You just stick it in and you pry out on it, or a pick. This slides forward, and then you can fight it out from the side, which I'll show you. Calm down. It's a 7mm on mine. I don't know if it's a factory or not, so it could be the same on yours. Somebody could have changed it. I don't know, but it's a 7mm. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of my way, get that loose, and all my fluid's done leaked out. Ugh. Okay, maybe I ain't loose enough. Loosen some more. Ugh. There we go. You can see I'm not losing much at all because inside this is empty. Now if you want this to drain faster, just loosen your cap, it lets it. Well, you can see it's draining a tad. Now, you can wear gloves too. I'm going to take something and grab this clip here, pry out on this. Should be fine. I can't believe I forgot to put that bolt in it. Oh, that ain't causing it to leak though. But it's oversight. When you get aggravated with stuff and working on it, sometimes you forget stuff. It even happens to me, and I do this stuff daily. Oh, there's my bolt. Found you. I actually got two because the other Mercedes pump from the power steering pump up from the salvage yard. I kept all the bolts and stuff. That's the O-wing. I tried this O-wing from the factory. On the other pump, it didn't work, so I lost my fluid, and then I tried the old one, and it didn't reseal. So note to self: if you're doing this power steering, reservoir changed, buy a new seal. Don't even attempt reusing your old, and they don't seal. Anyway. Oh, I need a shorty. I need a shorter one way. I might can get it with this, but no, I can't get it with this. Well, we could hope, couldn't we? Maybe I just ain't holding the screwdriver right. Here we go. No, not gonna happen with this one. Need a shorter one. Too long. Note to self: if yours is this long, you need a shorter one because this is too long. You know, length sometimes isn't the best thing. Ooh, this one's got some shortness to it, but more width. So this might work. Let's try this. There we go. And we pull. Ah, got it. Told you. The length ain't everything. There we go. We're going to set that somewhere else, so I forget to put that on. Boom. Fixed. Now this slides straight out. Make sure you get your little bolt out. Once you do that, and that clip's removed, see? This comes right off. Right here. You see that? Look close. It's no longer connected. The only thing it's connected to. I'm just going to take this off. A little duck never hurt anything, did it? Unless it's balance. I don't even hurt balance. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now, the O-wing, if I can set this somewhere. I'm going to paint this car one day. I kind of don't want to set a valve stem pump on it, even though wax and grease removers and stuff. We'll use the skinny one now. I guess no matter the size, they all have uses. Anyway, here's this one. You want that inner to be clean-ish, and I lost that. Do you see where it went? It's like a mini game. Comment below if you know where it is, because I don't care. Where's our new seals at? Ha! Here we are. Genuine. This, I got these off eBay. You can type the part number and stuff in. I don't know if I got any more in. I've just seen them on eBay, and I deal a lot on eBay. Not only do I deal a lot on eBay, I sell a lot on eBay. Check in the description below. And if you wonder why these are painted, I changed my spark plugs and wires, and I did it within 2 months. Because spark plug wires I bought off eBay because they stupid expensive for this at a parts store, and the spark plugs I bought at the store, and they are Iridiums, and they wasn't cheap. They was not cheap or affordable, but I did so many. When I put the new plug in, I marked it and put the new plug wire on it. So I did like 2 or 3 every other week, and eventually it was a full tune-up. So nice that I bought a 2-pack. It's basically was just like $2 or $3 more than it's a single pack. Let's compare it to the old seal. See if it looks different. And it's not only is it different, it's fatter. Can you see? I can tell. I don't know if you can. So what I'm going to do is put this inside the reservoir, and then like so. Oh, it fits much tighter. Look at that. It's such a tight fit. Get in now. I'm going to keep it straight. I'm going to put some of this old fluid on it, and you want it clean. It looks clean to me. And we're going to install it. So can you come hold a camera, please? It'd be greatly appreciated. Here you go. Your hands is clean, mine is not. You got it? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to set this down, trying to keep it clean as possible. And it's got a groove it fits in. You can see it right here on the side. We're going to start it on this. Now with that started, we're going to keep it straight. We're going to keep this as straight on as we can and ease it on here without clipping the seal. And it might be a little resistant at first, but it should go. Okay, it's a going, I guess. Are you going? Did it go? It did not go yet. Okay. Am I gonna have to put it on the thing first? I shouldn't have to. Okay. Okay, it's a tight fit. Very much a tight fit. We don't want to groove it. Anything I say. That's the hole. And it's not on it yet, just now hitting the seal. Okay, so I'm going to put the seal on this first. It's a tight fit. So let's go ahead, fit this on here, wipe it with a finger, make sure it's clean, kind of clean of dirt and debris. I figured you could get it the other way. Let me check the seal, make sure I didn't cut it doing that. Okay. There's no gouges or anything on this seal. It's perfectly fine. Looks brand new. Be surprised. Yep. Wipe it down with my finger. Gets it. Got transmission fluid. Not transmission fluid, but power steering fluid on it. Now we're going to install it the same way it came off. And hopefully it fits better. I think it will. Okay. Okay, radiator hose. Why you gotta be so in the way? Okay. Okay. There we go. And you want it to go on as straight as you can. Oh, that's a much better fit. I think that's where it goes. Right there. Pretty sure. Let me see. Okay. It's a lot better fit. Okay, so now we're putting a little clip on. And we just got it set now, so I'm going to take it one way. I'm going to try to tap it on while holding it straight and hope it don't pop out. And this will finish pulling the O-ring tight. And hopefully, the reason we got two is we didn't cut it doing this. I don't think I did. I think it'll be fine. That's it. You don't want to over tap it because you can damage the plastic reservoir, but let's clean a lot of this fluid off or we lost it. Which we did. We lost a little. Let's be honest with each other. Put this back on. We'll assemble it. You do not have to bleed this unless you change your power steering pump in the process. The way to bleed it is fill it and manually before you start it. Cut the wheels left and right. It works wonders like that. Because you can start a pump dry and it die. It just ain't got no fluid in it. What do you expect? And you just snug these up. You don't want to over tighten them. Now we got some snug. Now we got some fluid I need to put in this. Where's it at? Over there. Thank you. I think we done got some open though. What I'm using in this is this from AutoZone, and make sure it's for European and Asian vehicles. Not all power steering fluid works good with European vehicles. They need some extra like additives and stuff, and this has got all the extra shit the European vehicle likes. So we just add this straight down its stroke, and since this don't need bread, one should be enough, and hopefully my leak is fixed, because I'm getting tired not being able to drive this. I mean, it wasn't a fast leak, but if you have to put power steering in it every 3 days, and these is $5 a bottle, that little $10 pack of seals adds up. Whoa, before we start this, we need to install that bolt that I forgot to install last time it was leaking. One of these, which one's the best? That one looks okay. And they got a fancy looking head on them. Note to self, all you need is a 6-point and or a 5/16 here, and that fits fine. It's also metric. Where is it at? A 10? 10 fits it good too. Or you can get the fancy sockets, whatever they called. But I always just use a 10mm. So I'm going to install this, and then we'll start it up. If you did this before you start it, if you put a new pump on it, cut your wheels manually to breathe the air out before you try to start it. At least some of the air. Get some fluid inside that pump. Since I done did that, and I just was leaking down here, we don't have to do that. We're going to start it, cut the wheels back and forth. It might need a tad bit more fluid, maybe just a tad. I don't know. You can see the wheels. Well, it's kind of cool. So we're going to work it backwards and forwards and check it for leaks. Hopefully, all this is fixed now. That's that big shiny new pump from Detroit Axle. Now I'm going to test drive it and it should be fine. And within the next couple days, I'm going to keep a check on my power steering fluid, make sure it's not getting low. Because if this reservoir goes dry on you, you ain't got the indicator light, you will destroy a pump. So when you put a new seal on, check it at least once every day for a week. If you don't lose no fluid, you know you ain't got a leak, or it don't look like it is. Because you can have a tiny leak, within a week you might notice it. But if it's a fast leak like I had, within every 3 days you have to top fluid off. So just keep an eye on it. I think the seal was the issue, and you can see no power steering noise or anything. Thanks for watching. Get subscribed. Yeah.